How's the climate change meetings going on? The rich folks have come together in the wonderful green lush landscape of Scotland, and they have come with such an entourage, with so much gizmos and gadgets and vehicles for their meeting. For 2 weeks, they're going to discuss, they're going to argue, they're going to propose, they're going to mitigate, they're going to come up with plans, roadmaps, cloud maps, and more confusion. Remember, the rich world has enjoyed its luxurious lifestyle for over centuries, at least for 2 centuries. Remember, until the motor vehicle was powered by carbon or petrochemical combustion engine, even the royals across the world, the maximum on their carriage was 2 horses or 4 horses, or say for an extravagant event, maybe 6 horses, right? Today, across the planet, I don't own a car. I have never been registered a car in my name because I never owned one. That is 52 years now. So remember, up until about 70, 80 years ago, a maximum horses that even a royal family could afford was 6 horses. Today, an average family, regardless, across the planet, everywhere, got at least 250 to 500 horses in their engine. Yes, the only thing is they're not galloping, they're guzzling fuel that have been dug out through a complicated polluting mechanism process of refining it and then transporting it onto the pump and then pumped into your car and then you pumping exhaust. Just imagine the pollution, the volume of pollution that has gone in from extraction, ingestion, combustion, and exhaustion. Unbelievable, right? That's what we've done. That's what we introduced to the planet. That's what the Western societies used as a model, where you lived on the western side of the city and you had to work in the eastern side of the city. This is how the planning was done for communities. Compare that to the mills of northern Spain. Have a look at them. They actually used a colony where the schools, the hospitals, the farmers, the factory, the land, the mills, the owner, they all stayed and lived, the church, the community, they all lived and worked in the same community. Transportation, 0 emission. And other wasteful products were put to good use. But to earn money for profit for corporations, it's called the rubber barons. For corporations, a profit was what is the key, the greed. The profit and greed and individual aspiration is unsustainable on this planet, folks. Just think, you don't have to be a scientist, you don't have to be a politician, you don't have to be educated for anything. Just sense, just look around, be a human being, open your humanity and realize that you have been fooled since you were born, because the education is limited to being alive as a human being.